Joseph Delaplante. I'm Chief Investment Officer of Nomad Royalty Company. Very pleased to be giving you some very important updates in respect to Nomad with some recent developments within our portfolio, as well as some new transactions that we've been able to announce over the past month. Nomad is a new precious metals royalty company that we listed in May of 2020. Very importantly, Nomad is a significant generator of cash flow and has been so since the first quarter of operations. We have a very unique positioning in the royalty space because of that, because our portfolio already generates significant free cash flow, just under $30 million of revenue in our first year of operation. And as you know, because of the royalty model, most of that is pure free cash flow, with our margins being significant, over 80% on an annual basis. Because of that, we're able to pay one of the highest dividends in the precious metals royalty space and use our cash flow to redeploy into new opportunities, which we've done with our recent acquisition of the Casserones royalty, which we announced on May 13th of this year. We also have some very exciting news in regards to the Robertson royalty that we acquired last year, with Barrick having recently held their investor day for the Nevada properties. Which I'm happy to give you an update on this great royalty in our portfolio that we see growing on a quarterly basis and where we see an emerging major mine within the Cortez camp. As you all know, investing in a royalty company, you get access to an incredible team doing a lot of transactions in the royalty space, as well as a portfolio of royalties and streams that create organic value over time as these assets develop. Over the past few days, Barrick Gold has hosted an investor day for its Nevada operations, during which they highlighted for the first time some important developments regarding the Robertson property, where Nomad holds a 1 to 2.25% sliding scale royalty. During that investor day, Barrick highlighted that with the existing oxide resources that they have in the inventory today, they expect to be able to produce 260,000 ounces a year for an initial mine life of 8 years, beginning in 2024. This is an important milestone for Nomad and for Robertson, because Robertson is an important royalty within our portfolio, and we see this royalty increasing in value over time as Barrick continues to explore and develop the property. In addition to this initial mine life, Barrick has also announced 3 major areas of exploration around this property, both at surface and at depth between the corridor, on the corridor between Pipeline and Robertson, setting the stage for many years of new exciting developments for this royalty as they continue to drill and expand the life of what we think ultimately will be a tier 1 asset for Barrick. So we're very happy about this development. We'll continue to update the market as more news comes out. But of course, it's a good day to be a Nomad shareholder. In addition to that, on May 13th, we announced a transaction on a new royalty for the portfolio on the Casserones mine in Chile. Casserones is a copper mine operated by a major operator in one of the best mining jurisdictions in the world. Opportunity to have a life of mine royalty on what is today a 19-year mine life, but likely ultimately a much longer mine from a copper mine in Chile is a very unique opportunity for Nomad, and we're very happy to have been able to execute on this transaction and increase our portfolio by a new cash flowing royalty. It demonstrates our team's ability to source and execute transactions, with this transaction having been executed with a partner, Appian Capital, a very well-respected private equity fund based out of New York, and speaks to our team's ability to source these transactions and execute and close. We ultimately expect this royalty to generate between $2 and $3 million to Nomad on an annual basis, based on copper prices between $3 and $4, which today they're well in excess of that, and with the outlook for copper having never looked better. So we're very pleased to have been able to bring this transaction to a close, to increase the portfolio and create value for our shareholders. And so with these two developments together, it shows the power of the royalty model, where you have the portfolio generating organic growth, as well as new transactions coming into the portfolio, And both of those two contribute to creating shareholder value over the long run. And so it's never been a better time to be a shareholder of Nomad, and we're looking forward to continue to execute on our business plan.